What's up everybody, I'm Andrew Wetzel, I'm the drummer for the band Attack Attack. We're out here on Warped Tour in Mansfield, Massachusetts. We just played a little bit earlier this afternoon and still playing on the Vater 5B drumsticks for a lot of reasons. Most importantly is these things don't splinter into my freaking hands like every other drumstick I've had. Like you see, like you get calluses and stuff when you're a drummer. And the one thing about these sticks that's different than the other sticks is the finish on it just doesn't tear my hands apart, which is one of the major reasons why I like using them. It's because I don't bleed all over the place every day, unless I hit cymbals, but that's a different story. I beat the piss out of everything in front of me when I get behind my drum kit. And the one thing that I've noticed the most is I hardly ever actually full-on break these sticks. I mean, like, I'll crack them, but if I need a pair of sticks to make it through a song, like, they'll make it through a song. Like, it just works that way, I don't know. But the other thing is, like, when they splinter, they don't splinter into, like, little tiny fibers that cut you. Most of the time, they splinter into big flat pieces. So it's less dangerous for me, as far as I'm concerned. For some reason, with these sticks, like, you can just really feel the contact a lot better when you're actually hitting drums and hitting cymbals. And, like, I honestly think that, like, it makes me really, like, a lot more aware of how I'm hitting and how I should hit harder or not as hard or just harder on the cymbals or not harder on the cymbals and harder on the toms. And, like, I just think these sticks have really become an extension of my hands more than just a pair of sticks, and that's why I really like these sticks as much. The other thing is they're really great weapons while you're playing. My drum tech Brandon can definitely attest to this because there's been a couple of times where I've had, like, issues with my in-ears and stuff. And it's nice because he puts a bunch of spare sticks all around my drum kit, and when he screws up, I rip one out of the holder and I wing it at him. And believe it or not, Vater sticks fly straight and true every time, and you can hit any target you want with these. And I can tell you that right now from experience. I have hit very small targets from very far away with these sticks, and you know, that's just all good fun on the tour, and I'm glad that these sticks can be a part of that. I've been having a competition with a couple other people in my band, C, who can throw a drumstick from the stage the farthest, and I started doing this last year. And the one thing I do is as soon as I'm done playing is I'll stand up and I'll take one stick and throw it out flat and try to glance it off the tent that's over the sound booth. It's pretty hilarious. And I think, these sticks play better and they fly better, honestly, than anything else I've ever seen. But you have to get the whip, all right? You got to get the flat trajectory. If you just throw it straight, get out of here. You got to whip it straight out. Bam, done. They get air. They have angel wings, all right? That's all I have to say. All right, earlier on this tour, we started this game. Okay, well, we started playing the game Truth or Dare. Everybody's familiar with Truth or Dare. And Truth or Dare wasn't good enough because nobody honestly wants to hear about truth. It's all about the dares. So the game turned into Dare or Dare, which is just the worst game ever. Like, it's just, everybody loses, it's terrible. By the end of the night, everyone hates each other, everyone just goes to bed, like no one makes eye contact anymore, that's how bad it is. But basically what happened was we started playing this game, and this is like, Warped Tour hasn't even started yet. Like, we're on our way out to California to start our first date. And like, our merch guy Matt and our guitar tech Ensley, they had to do it, and someone dared Matt to rub his beard like up and down like Ensley's shirtless like body. And then our tour manager, he dared me. I had to like put my face on his bare ass cheek. Oh my god, it was awful. And so then I had to get back at him. I made him lick our bass player John's gauge, except for the best part about it is his gauge is made out of wood. So like it'll soak up like bodily fluids and anything else that comes out of like your ear. And I don't know if anybody like knows what gauges smell like, but they can smell really awful. Like, they're disgusting. So I made him lick it, and then that pretty much ended the game because that was absolutely horrifying. And like, if you can imagine when all of us get really riled up, we just turn up like dance music real loud or rap music, and then everyone starts jumping in the bus, and like if you look at it from the outside, our bus is like hopping off the ground, and then we'll all come running out in the parking lot screaming. And I bought this little miniature ATV, And like earlier that day, we were just going ridiculous in this hotel parking lot, and I had like 6 people on skateboards behind this thing, and we're slingshotting them around the corner into the parking lot. Like, you just, everywhere we go, we just make an absolutely enormous scene, and it's freaking hilarious. And like we're like obsessed with driving ranges and stuff, so we'll just buy like golf balls, and then just wherever we're at, just start hitting golf balls. Like, if we're in the city, we don't really care. Like, we'll just do it anyway. Or like in a parking lot, or like we'll show up at Walmart and just set up a tee and then just start hitting balls like across the parking lot. Like, it's absolutely insane. Like, you just shouldn't be friends with us for any reason whatsoever, because we'll probably ruin your life some way or another. Whether you're licking a gauge or putting your face in someone's ass, or like your car is getting hit with golf balls from us driving them across the parking lot. Like, I'm sorry, America. We truly are a menace. If you ever get a chance, or if you're in a store on iTunes, check out our new self-titled record. Just came out June 8th. And also, we are going to be all across the world for hopefully ever. So just check out our fan website, attackattackoh.com, and you can find dates, you can talk to us, come to our shows, come see us, come hang out, and look forward to seeing you all there.